in the news.
The President, Bola Tinubu, has declared a state of emergency in Rivers State following the protracted political crisis in the state. President Tinubu, who made the declaration during a nationwide broadcast, suspended Governor Suspends Fubara, his deputy Ngozi Odu, and all members of the House of Assembly for 6 months. The President nominated Vice Admiral Iborete Ibas, retired, as administrator to take charge of the affairs of the state for the first 6 months. The President relied on Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution to make the proclamation. Meantime, the People's Democratic Party has rejected the imposition of a state of emergency in Rivers State, declaring that President Bola Tinubu does not have the constitutional power to suspend the democratically elected governor of the state. A PDP spokesman said the unconstitutional declaration of President Tinubu of the suspension of the democratically elected governor of Rivers State and the appointment of an unelected individual to govern the state is a clear attack on the nation's democracy. On the foreign scene, Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to halt attacks against Ukrainian energy targets but would not accept an immediate full ceasefire and insisted that the West halt all military aid for Kiev. Reports say the US and Russian leaders who spoke on phone both expressed hopes for repairing relations wrecked by Moscow's full-scale invasion of its pro-Western neighbor 3 years ago. We hear the highly anticipated call failed to produce the breakthrough Trump had hoped for, as there was no agreement from the Russian president on Washington's proposed 30-day ceasefire already agreed to by Ukraine. Hamas has named the head of its government in the Gaza Strip, Dalis, among a list of officials it said were killed in a wave of Israeli strikes on the Palestinian territory. Hamas said these leaders, along with their families, were martyred after being directly targeted by the Zionist occupation forces aircraft. Dalis, who was a member of Hamas's political bureau in Gaza, was elected to the movement's Gaza's leadership in March 2021 and became the head of his administrator in June of that year. You'd recall that in November 2023, Israel claimed to have bombed a Hamas structure in which Dalis was present with other leaders who were killed. Now from the world of sports, Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen has been included on Manchester United's four-man striker shortlist for the summer transfer window as the Premier League giants look to bolster their attacking options. The Red Devils are expected to delve into the transfer market to bolster their forward options after seeing Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Højlund struggle to find their best form this season. Zirkzee has netted just 6 goals in 44 competitive appearances since arriving from Bologna last summer, while Højlund has mustered 8 strikes in 39 matches in all competitions. And now entertainment. Nigerian singer Timaya has sparked controversy on social media after calling on the government to intervene in the destruction of farmlands in Bayelsa State by herdsmen grazing cattle. Timaya, who expressed his frustration over the issue, called on the government to do something about it. While some fans are in support of the call to action, others have criticized his choice of words and questioned why he's only speaking up now.
That's the news.